Mini Wargaming Dan here from miniwargaming.com. Here with John.
Hi.
I didn't even have to say hi, John. He did it by himself. He's growing up. He's such a big boy. He is. He's huge. I thought I was tall. Anyways, we're going to play, as you saw from the description, an apocalypse battle. It's only 4,000 points, but it'll be fun. It'll be bigger. How we'll be filming this is I'm just going to learn as we go, just filming, kind of recapping in short spurts, because otherwise it would take forever and there'd be like a million parts to it and you would never get through it. So we'll go ahead. We've already set up the board, and so we'll go look at that. Go look at the armies. And so I'm bringing orcs, of course. And are you bringing chaos or daemons?
A bit of both.
Oh,
a bit of both.
Lots of fun. And so I guess you're probably going to be more elite army then, huh?
I think so, yeah. Boys tend to usually be more plentiful than demons.
I do outnumber, but I do get slaughtered as well. So this is kind of a rematch from our last encounter.
It's almost.
Because you brought Fate Weaver again, I'm sure?
Yeah.
Of course, of course. It's okay. Oh, Fred will come up and stomp on him or something. Anyways, let's go take a look at the armies. Wish us luck. And here is the 4,000 points of Chaos Demons. So this is Apocalypse. Everything's armed to the teeth, of course. Here we got a brass scorpion, nicely painted up. Last time I saw it wasn't, so it's nice to see. We got a group of noise marines and a rhino. Then we got 2 squads of plague marines, also in rhinos. They got like multi-meltas on the rhinos. And then we got a squad of berserkers with Karn the Betrayer, he just wants to get into battle. Then we got 6 obliterators, all in their individual squads to deep strike, and 5 terminators, which will also be deep striking, and of course Fate Weaver with 2 lash princes. And so nasty stuff, lots of monstrous creatures. We got Angron with his retinue of 2 nasty bloodthirsters. Now I thought 1 was difficult, so we'll see about 2 plus Angron. Well, that's what Fred is for. But we'll get to him. And then we got a squad of, I think, lesser summoned demons. And that is your 4,000, relatively small, but still fun Apocalypse game Chaos Daemon army. Into the orcs. Again, I didn't bring as many boys as I could. We'll see if that's my downfall or not. First, we got a squad of 5 tank busters with a couple tank hammers, because why not? Of course, we have Fred, the Stampa. In the back, we have all those Def Copters, Ludas, Shock Attack Gun, a squad of 30 boys inside the Stampa. I know they can only hold 20, but we forgot about that, and whatever. We both agreed on it. And then 3 truck boys, a squad of burners and a battle wagon, and then I brought a squad of 6 knobs in a truck for all you who want to see more knobs in my list. I'll have those, and of course Stormbows in the back I didn't mention, and 2 Ludo wagons. So this is the board. For those of you who haven't played Apocalypse, you roll in the middle with a scatter die, and you draw a line across the board, and then within 6 inches, that's what those dies are marking off. It's no man's land, and you can't go there. And when you just deploy anywhere in your zone. And that's fine. And then there's 6 objectives. We each place 1 in our own, in the opposing one, and in no man's land. And now we're going to bid for time deployment to see who deploys first. Alright, so we bid for turn order, or deployment time. And bid 10 minutes.
I bid 30.
30 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, we've taken this time. That surprised me, actually, because you don't have much to deploy.
You'll see.
I will see. Okay. So, orcs deploy first, as the lowest bidding player gets to go first. But of course, the higher bidding player gets more time to think about their deployment. But 10 and 30 minutes with only 4,000 points. It's, I think both are easily manageable. Either way, I think John just wanted to make sure no matter what, because you can deploy with from as little as you want up to 30 minutes. But if you deploy anything after your deployment time, that's not like if the models aren't straight up or if they're not on the board properly, it's just they have to come in reserves later on, which we'll talk about when that comes up. But anything within, I can deploy up to 6 inches of that measuring tape, which is right up against those dice, the line of dice that's set up. And so that's why you see me so close, because you want an Apocalypse to hit everything as soon as possible, especially with his big board. You don't want to be a long, drawn-out game. You want action, you want destruction, you want chaos, and that is what's going to happen. Well, I want chaos for breakfast, actually. I want to eat it. So, as for assets, strategic assets, we took just a normal Apocalypse book and we agreed on 2 each, and you'd reveal them during deployment. And mine was Vital Objective, which one of the objectives counts for double, but that's revealed at the end of the game. But I wrote down on a piece of paper which one is vital, and the other one is Camouflage. So during my first round of the game rather, I always get a cover save no matter what, and all my vehicles kind of obscured. So John gets his 30 minutes, which of course he uses about 5, but he deploys in big box style, of course, with Fate Weaver, anything within 6 inches. I do get to go first, so I will lay a pounding on him. So if he gets to re-roll any saves at all, that'd be great. And then his 2 that he revealed are Vital Objective as well. So that'll be interesting. I wonder if we both pick the same objective or not. But he also chooses Orbital Bombardment, which he will be able to lay down at a shooting phase during any turn. So stay tuned for part 2.